Hi there, my name is Colleen. It's great to meet everyone. Like so many people before me on this platform, I've recently been inspired to find new ways to express myself and my creativity. I'm a deep soul who loves all things travel, art, interior design, cooking, self growth, the list goes on and on. I'm hoping to use this channel to be able to document the happy moments in my life, as well as share my introspective ponderings, and then be able to delve into a lot of the interests I expressed earlier or find new ones as well. Overall, I'm just really trying to find my path in life. I am someone who is single and not really looking to be able to find a romantic partner at this time. I also want to live a child free life. So you might think, wow, Colleen, you have all the possibilities in the world. You must be so excited for the future. But I do come to a point where I do feel a little paralyzed because I do have so many big pie in the sky dreams that I would love to pursue. I would love to be able to save up all my money and then be able to travel nomadically for a while. Or I would like to pick up my life, me and my cat Tyrone, and just go off and finally move over to England, how I always wanted to since I was in high school. Or I want to stay in the States, buy a fixer-upper with my dad, and make it into my dream home. Or I want to be able to open a shop that is a bookstore, that is a trinket shop, that is a cafe, all wrapped in one, like a lot of people want to envision. And all those ideas excite me. It's just deciding how they're all going to unfold. And I don't think it's either one or the other. I think there's just going to be compromise involved in some of it's not going to be exactly the way that I see how it fits. But that's what's bringing me to this YouTube channel. I want to use it as my digital diary and be able to help motivate me to be able to explore some of these possibilities and share people along the way, and I guess maybe have a bit self of accountability as well. Combined with that, I am on a moment of like deep transformation. I am shedding a lot of old toxic behaviors and trying to relearn and understand the relationships with myself and the others in my life. So really just hoping again to use this channel to be able to not be so anxious about the future and what are the unknowns, and just get really excited about what my life can become. So if any of that interests you, I would enjoy the company on the journey that I'm about to go on. And yeah, hope to have you along.
Today is my birthday, and I'm celebrating it the only way I really know how or that I really want to, and that is thrifting. You can never really underestimate the power that a trinket or a doodad can have. I love collecting these tiny little treasures. Most of my treasures, which I proudly display in my home, were found exploring shops and markets around the world, but it is great to explore the finds in my local area. So for my birthday, I ventured out of the city and I'm making my mom drive me around from shop to shop until I run out of my $50 budget. I am a home decor hottie more than a clothing baddie. I love taking long walks down the home decor aisles, if you know what I mean. But first, you just start with that general walkthrough, combing through with your eyes and seeing what catches first, and then you backtrack, this time slowly scanning the shelves and then pushing items aside to reveal what might be hidden behind things. And then hopefully you uncover something great in the process. I am not unfortunately, I guess, I am at the process or the part of my collection where I can only bring in things in my home that really speak to me or fill a need. My dad came over for Christmas dinner last year, and looked around and said, "Hey, Is everything hung up by nails in this place? If so, that's a lot of holes. So, yeah, I guess I don't really need stuff for the sake of stuff. I got enough of it. But what is it that makes it so much fun to dig through the treasures of people's past lives? We typically look at these things and I'd like to think, what was the life that this item had with the previous owner? I'd love to think of this person who first bought this item and if they cherished it as much as I do today. I am, after all, collecting for the best estate sale for when I die. I hope the people who rummage through my junk in the future get the same thrill that I have looking through someone else's quote unquote junk. I ended my day with a stop at my favorite Jewish deli and a comforting bowl of chicken noodle soup. Honestly, 10 out of 10 day, can't complain. 2026 is really the year of the analog. It's really been inspiring to see so many people shifting from the digital space and just trying to be able to be present in the moment by going to more slow moving activities such as like either physical media or arts and crafts, cooking, gardening, hiking and walking, photography, just really trying to embrace things that you can be able to be present in the moment and not just be endlessly scrolling on your phone. So this year, I really made a big effort to follow that trend, for lack of a better word, to shift my mindset to be more analog. So trying to reduce my screen time by doing more reading and walking and just like again yeah just trying to be present in the moment. But in the beginning of the year, a friend recommended me this local community group in Philadelphia. It is called Let Me Know Club. It is a great organization that brings like-minded people together by putting on different events such as like crafting, or cafe visits, or community events. They do friend speed dating. I think they're actually going to a basketball game soon. So it's just been really great to have this opportunity. And I think a big reason why I had a barrier to not expressing myself creativity like I used to in the past is because I live in a tiny one bedroom apartment and it is hard to be able to store all those all those supplies every time I want to start a new hobby. So it's just been really great to be able to sign up for a new class. I've done a bunch of things such as like cyanotype, hand quilting, pressed flower bookmarks, junk journaling clubs, a lot of others. The list goes on, but it's been great to be able to jump into one of these classes and not have to worry about hoarding all of those materials for those individual crafts that I wanted to do. So when the opportunity came that Let Me Know Club announced that they were doing their second annual summer camp, I totally signed up. So once a week after work, we all gather around at a garden in West Philadelphia, and basically just come together in a very welcoming space. We start each session by working in a little journal where we can really center in with our senses and really come into the garden and like take the workday away, like step back from the workday and really become fully present. Then we get to do different activities. Like the first week, we made like name tags, so we were able to decorate name tags, and then we also walked around the garden to collect flowers for pressed artwork. And later in the later in the camp, then we also painted pots and then planted succulents in them and made plant charms and painted also rocks and fun designs on there. So it was like
just a lot of fun stuff like that. It's just been really great to be creative and express myself with a bunch of other people. And that's just another great thing about Let Me Know Club is connecting with the other people and really just yeah, making friends is something that's really important to me. And it's just been nice to put myself out and socialize and make new connections and just see where things blossom from. Yeah, I really have been looking forward. So the camp has been a fun time. It's been wonderful. If you are in the Philadelphia area and are interested in learning more about Let Me Know Club and what like workshops and activities they have coming, I'll link their website and their Instagram below. But really, what the leader or the founder, Monique, and her I guess her leaders and her pals who help run events have just really created something that I think Philadelphia has been missing for a long time. Just a community or a sense of community, and just an opportunity for people to bond and just express themselves creatively. So if you're interested in learning more, again, check them out. Um, but yeah, it's been a great time. And that is the end of my first YouTube video. It really has been a wonderful experience to be able to put this whole thing together. I have been editing as I've been filming and putting it together, making sure it's a full cohesive storyline, picking out the music. It's just been really great. It's like a tedious activity for my brain. It just like really fulfills it. So yeah, it's been really fun, and I hope to continue this. And just as I've been filming this, I really do want to keep in mind, I know a lot of like the YouTubers, I'm a big YouTube girly. I'm not like a TV movie person. I really like YouTube. So I do see the sentiment of a lot of vloggers or YouTubers that I follow that say that like have to toe the line of like not running into the trap that your whole life is going to be content, and finding that balance of what to stay present in versus what to capture and be able to share. So that's something that I was really cautious in this week of the moments that I wanted to be present versus the ones that I did really want to capture. So yeah, so I hope to really continue making some more videos for myself and for others to enjoy. But I think I want to end each video for the time being with a rose thorn bud moment. If you're not aware of what that is, basically it's a moment to be able to reflect on what is going well, also what can be improved, because the rose is kind of like a highlight of the week, what was, or the time period, or whatever you're reflecting on, what has been a highlight, what has been a challenge, the thorn, something that you want to work on. The other thing is bud. So the last one is being able to see something that you're looking forward to or something you want to work towards, or just something that's coming down that really excites you. So for me, my rose has been, I have been quite social this summer. I'm not a summer girl, even though my birthday is in the summer. I am not a summer baby. I prefer cold Arctic conditions in the winter. So So yeah, but I really encouraged myself to be out and more social, hanging out with friends and family, and doing things that I really enjoy, and just really spending time outside as well. So it's been really great to have a little bit more of an active summer this year. My thorn, though, is I really like taking long walks, especially throughout my neighborhood. It's something that really centers me, especially at the end of the day. I work from home, so I'm in my apartment all day. So it's nice to step out, see the sunshine, smell the fresh air. But with the heat, and then also with the current wildfires, the smoke that is coming from Canada into the US, it's been very hard to get those steps in and be able to take those moments of walking around and being able to enjoy it. So I hope the smoke clears and the weather kind of lets up, and I'm able to take a nice long walk very soon. And I guess my last one, the bud, is going to be I recently was invited to represent our company at a really big conference this year. It's our biggest conference that we attend. I was invited to be able to participate. Don't know the full extent of it yet, but I am the only one from like my direct team that is going. So it just felt I really appreciated their confidence in me to go and be able to help represent the company, and use this as like a good networking opportunity and just really learn more about the company and my customers, and just really, just really get that experience. So really is exciting to be coming up in a couple weeks. Um, so yeah, those were my thorn and bud of the video. But yeah, I really hope you have enjoyed this video. I really have enjoyed, like I said, the process of making it. So I hope to have your company as I come along. It would mean a lot if you were to subscribe, and again, continue following along on that journey. I do also have an Instagram and a Substack that I will link in the description below, but hope you are able to follow along on this journey. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. Thank you. Bye.